morning. Good morning. Okay. My name is Georgia Atwell, and this morning is our Get Ready with Me session each Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Unless otherwise noted, I go live for about 20 approximate minutes and share some deets with you. Information on sometimes on product and things like that. So, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. I like to start with two things, kind of sharing what I'm wearing, at least acknowledging the colors in case you have questions about that. And then I'm going to share a few hacks with you, and then we'll go on to Sunless Tanning Lotion 411. Okay, now before I do, I would like to get into my group, make sure I'm in the correct area. This way, because if you guys aren't commenting, I'm sad, first of all. But then I don't know which group I'm in. Sometimes it helps me to have comments going on and whatnot. It normally does help me. Okay, so let me be the first to welcome those who are joining us live, and then those who later watch the replay. Not a problem. If ever you can't join live, then just watch the replay as soon as possible and comment hashtag replay with your questions. You know, questions help everybody. It helps the customer, it helps the consultant, and it lets me know that you're engaged because this is participatory. And this session on Saturday mornings is for customers, it is for consultants, it's for all of us to learn and grow together. Okay, let's get to a couple of hacks. And my lip liner is Auburn, and the lip gloss is Pink Ballerina. This is the Pink Ballerina. It's just kind of a very blush pink, very soft, very kind of natural nude. And here is the lip liner. Lip liners are $14. Lip glosses are $18. And we are golden. And this is a nice little display tray to hold things. And this coming year, I'm going to be making these available to customers and consultants alike. So that's going to be lots of fun. Okay, so there's that. I wanted to share kind of my lip color. Um, I used highlighter and contour as bronzer this morning. And then on my eyes, I have Light Beam. Hopefully you can see it. Sometimes I stand up with my standing desk and sometimes I sit down. So I have Light Beam and then just the bronzer, what I used for bronzer. And Shelly, I do have on some Smoky Plum in the corners of my eyes, simply because I'm going to be taking pictures a little bit later. So when you are doing things like taking pictures, then you want to kind of up your makeup. And right now I have on real natural color, but in a little bit you're going to see me go. Well, why don't we just do it right now as we let a couple of people get on. And I've got my trusty magnifying mirror because this girl needs it. And I'm going to go. So look at my lips now. I really like the natural kind of brown, kind of I call that my J-Lo look. And of course, all I'm doing here is lip liner. This is the red lip liner, and it gives just a little bit more color. But now what I'm gonna do is put on some red stiletto. Michelle, this is for you. Let me make sure it's red stiletto. Let's see. Of course, I'm putting lipstick on over lip liner and lip gloss that I had on previously. So if you do it by itself, it will be much more pronounced. But you can see there's a whole lot more color now. Would you agree? And if I had tissue here, I would have wiped off my lips and then did this. But the red is red stiletto. It's a very classic red, and lipsticks are $20. And then the lip liner, these are our new waterproof lip liners. Here is the red, and these are $14. And I love to just use the lip liner even by itself with like some lip gloss over it. There are lots of makeup hacks. Speaking of which, I'm going to share with you, let me put my lid on my lip liner so it doesn't dry out, but I'm going to share with you a couple of hacks and then we'll go on. Okay, Sunless Tanning Lotion. The last event I did virtually, I didn't have my finishing spray with me. But you guys, the hack is you can put this, you can lift your breasts and spray underneath there. I did this morning and on the other side, and it will help with the sweat underneath your breasts. Now, I hope you can see really well today, and maybe I should have stood up. Let me raise my desk. Hold on, and then I'll stand up. Okay, I'm gonna move this. Bear with me for a second, and I'll move this out of the way. And I hope you guys are having a great weekend, got things planned for your weekend. Maybe comment what you are drinking, or maybe what you got planned for the weekend. That would be fun to share that. Okay. Okay, now I am up higher. Maybe this is a little better. I hope so. I hope so. I'm not seeing it real well on the camera. I hope you guys are, but I need to go on in the interest of time. Okay, so you saw me go from a brown kind of natural neutral color to more of a red. And now, a little bit later actually, I will just dress up, casual earrings or dressy earrings. I've got a couple of things. So again, depending on where you're going is what's going to determine your makeup as well as your accessories. And accessory wise, maybe not more than 3 items. Now we will have fashion expert Miranda Rains on the 23rd of July. She's part of our year in review celebration consultant. So earmark that day, July 23rd. And she's going to talk about honoring our body yet still looking and feeling beautiful in the clothes that you wear. And she's always got some fun little tips about various different things. So after I'm done, I will finish out with, I got to take a couple of photos, and then I've got facials going on. And today is by reservation only, so watch for upcoming facials. We do have a makeover contest coming up starting on the 15th, which is Monday, and I've got lots of things planned for that. So I just kind of wanted to give a shout out for that and share with you to be watching for more details. And I'm gonna see if I can go, nope. Okay, so I'm gonna adjust my screen just a hair. There we go. Maybe that's better. Okay, do you guys want to know about Sunless Tanning Lotion? Oh, wait a minute. Now, Sunless Tanning Lotion, I wear Sunless Tanning Lotion, okay? And one of the hacks that I want to share with you is that, when your skin is darker, then your products might need to be darker as well. Translucent powder is used for everyone it's like a finishing veil to set your makeup, so forth and so on. When you use a Silky setting powder, thank you. When you use a silky setting powder, that deposits color. And so it's a little more, I feel like it's a more coverage, okay? Now, because I have Sunless tanning lotion on, I went from light beige. Let me show you kind of the color. A light beige silky setting powder to a light to medium, and it has just a little, can you see that a little bit? A little more color to it. I hope you guys can see okay in the camera, and if not, that's why I'm voicing the names. I went from light beige to light to medium beige, okay? And that's kind of a fun little hack. Here's a fun little hack. So if your hair needs to be washed and you don't have access to either shampoo or dry shampoo, you can use things like baby powder. I used, last week I went to try to get my hair cut and I didn't. But as I got there, he was walking out. His brother had had a stroke. I said, just go, we'll reschedule. And I'm like, oh crap. Anyway, I used translucent powder. I put some in my hand and then at the base of my scalp, so forth and so on, right? But it worked. It totally worked. If you go back to, I'm trying to think what day that was. Sometimes you could tell, oh, she probably had a hair washing day. Anyway, translucent powder can help with, it can be a replacement in place of dry shampoo, should ever you need it. Okay. Good morning, Jewel. I think I see Jewel. Ladies, let me just encourage you, if you will comment and not just watch, it will help because it feeds the algorithm, more people see it, but also it helps me. And again, this is for consultants and customers alike, and we're ready to begin. Okay, so what kind of products do you use? I use a satin body, a Mary Kay satin body scrub first in the shower, and I use a dry brush. Now, the dry brush I use for lymphatic drain, especially around my stomach. Thank you, Jewel, for commenting. Um, I love this dry brush. I have a different one that my massage therapist gave me when I did a lymphatic massage. That's another session for sure because I've got ins and outs of that. Um, but I like this handheld one because the other one is on a stick, okay? But whenever you work around within the abdomen, you always go in a clockwise motion. But regarding sunless tanning lotion, I scrub on my body before I do my sunless tanning lotion, okay? I scrub on my body with the satin body scrub, Mary Kay's, and I love this. I did not like this before, but for my sunless tanning lotion, perfect. I love it. And then I scrub with a dry brush. This helps. This is medicinal and it helps other things. But in regards to sunless tanning lotion, it works great. And then there's two or three things you can do. Let's talk about this. I use a Jergens Natural Glow. It's a firming daily moisturizer that has a sunless tanning lotion in it. Now, this is gradual. You're not going to put it on and voila, you have darker skin. This is a gradual. Now, this one is also Jergens, and this is an instant sun, instant tan, okay? So I do this first, and then I do this one if I'm wanting color right now, okay? This is a mousse. Let me hold it up in case you guys have questions. This is a mousse, and I'm doing it in light bronze. There's other colors. If you're not as dark as me, then get the lighter color. I get really dry when I talk a lot. But here's the deal. Now, I even found some travel size of this one, and I picked one up for Shelly and I. But I have not found travel size in this. If you guys see travel size in this one, hey, hit me up. Let me know because I'll go pick one up so I don't have to take the whole bottle. So you can do this. Again, I layer it, the lotion first, that's gradual tan, and then the instant tan. Or you can use our targeted action toning lotion. And I want to show you this. I just have to show off these displays, you know. Here's my CC cream. Here on the side is primer, and on this side is the finishing spray, right? And that I talked about earlier, but I'm gonna pull one of these CC creams. Okay, so you can use targeted action toning lotion, which the new bottle has our 3D formula in it. Okay, and you can put this on with a darker CC cream, such as Deep. Okay, maybe, okay, hold on. If you are ivory, you do not want to use a deep CC cream. I would go up 1 or 2 shades from your natural skin tone. That's what I would recommend. You do what you see fit for you. But what I'm recommending as your skincare and makeup specialist this morning is targeted action toning lotion and CC cream. Now, this would be an instant tan. With the lotion, you are hydrating your skin. You're creating lymphatic movement as lotion is being applied to your skin, right? This takes time to dry. You cannot get dressed immediately with any of it, whether it doesn't matter which one you're using, you cannot get dressed immediately. So I walk around, well, either in the buff or in a robe, just depends on where I've placed that Sunless tanning lotion, right? Um, but here's what I want to say about this because you may or may not want to take the time. Again, it just depends. How bad do you want to tan, right? Um, but these are individual products. This is an excellent body lotion for cellulite, for to delay, defy, and just defend against the sun and anti-aging, right? And then this is a standalone foundation. This is our lightweight shearer foundation. It's called CC cream. CC stands for complexion corrector. Okay, so these are standalone products, but the hack is that you can use them together and create a sunless tanning lotion. Does that make sense? Okay, now I want to go on because time is ticking away. Any questions about that? You guys comment in the chat. And again, your questions help. And just know that when we go live on Saturdays, it's called Get Ready With Me, hashtag GRWM. And if you can't join us live, that's okay. No worries. Just catch the replay and comment hashtag replay along with your questions because periodically I will go back and answer any questions that may have come up. Okay, now I'm going to do 2 things and then we're going to start to wrap it up. Okay, cheat night. How many of you guys have absolutely loved your cheat night? It is your moisture renewal gel mask. I have 2 of them. I have one with the charcoal mask and one with, I'm looking to see if I have the other one right here. Let's see. I think I do. Okay, so I have one with the moisture renewal gel mask, which has chamomile tea in it and a chocolate. This is our cheat night where once a week you get to wash your face with your cleanser and then just put on the moisture renewal gel mask and you get to go to bed or not do anything else. It's your cheat night, right? And I've put a dark chocolate in there as well as the tea bag on me, a little tea on me. And of course, chocolate solves everything, right? But whether you like hot tea to help you go to sleep, or you make it hot and then you put some ice in it, chamomile helps you to sleep. And dark chocolate is pretty good too. Okay. And this is called a cheat night bag. So if you are a customer and you would like a cheat night bag, comment in the chat or hit your consultant up. Maybe text her or put a message in Messenger to her and let her know, hey, I want one of those cheat night bags. But hear me, hear my heart, please. Hi, Summer. Good morning. Um, I want you to know that, hey, if you're not going to use this sample, don't ask for it, please. These things are put together with love, and they do cost money, the bag and the sample and the card and the chocolate and the tea bag. But if you would like to experience Mary Kay in kind of a special way and maybe have a cheat night, then ask your consultant for hers. And Summer, I put some goodies in your package as well. Anyway, there you go, cheat night, and we have two of them. I do a charcoal mask one with an adaptogen tea, which is for stress, or the moisture renewal gel mask with chamomile tea. Okay, so let your consultant know you would like one. Consultants, get it together and get your supplies so that you can spoil your customers. Okay, now, last but not least, I wanted to share with you as we wrap it up. I hope you guys enjoyed the early bird tips. And okay, I want to share a couple things. As you know, or maybe you don't, let me just tell you. Each month we come out with a monthly specials flyer. Okay, a monthly specials flyer. And when you spend $50 or more, good morning, Katie. When you spend $50 or more, you get any one of these items at 50% off. Okay, see that makeover look, smoky mauve glam right here? It's the whole look. It's the compact with all four eyeshadows. So 5 items, you guys, and it normally sells for 42, and you would get it for 21 as your gift with purchase. And we do this in increments of $50. So say your total was $102, then you would get 2 items at 50% off, right? Does that make sense? Okay, now there's the toning lotion is on here at 50% off, you guys. And the finishing spray. These are some of the things that we talked about today. So take a look at the flyer. It's always posted in the feed here. And I email this every month to my customers. So check your email. And if not, check the Facebook feed. And then if you don't have it, then reach out to your consultant, whether it's me or one of the other girls in this group, and ask her for your 50% monthly flyer. Okay. Now, okay, girls, I'm going to share with you two things and then we're going to wrap it up here. Okay. So in the month of August, September, and October, sometimes we go into November as well. We do two things. We do chemo care packages, okay? That's for the Breast Care Center and Kaiser, okay? Chemo care packages. This is a chemo care package. We also do Adopt a Senior. We do that for the Landing. We've done it for Good Samaritan. We've done it for Arizona Oncology. I've been here, will be 6 years in October, and we've done it for 5.5. So again, chemo care package. As it gets later in the season, then we might change the product up a little and it becomes Adopt a Senior. Okay. They're basically $20. These, whatever is inside is basically sold at cost. And then we've got a little bit of expenses, right? We've got a cellophane bag, we've got ribbon, shred, Sometimes we put chocolates in them. It just kind of depends on how we put it together. But $20 is our cost factor. So there's no profit on these. Okay, that is the intention. And again, initially we do chemo care packages for the breast care center in Kaiser up through October, sometimes early into November. And then we take that same gift idea. Maybe we change up some products, but bottom line is the seniors at our assisted living facilities. Last year we did the landing. And like I said, we've done the Good Samaritan. We've done the landing 2 years in a row. I did Good Samaritan 3 years in a row. But the products might change up. Substitutes might be necessary. That's what I want to voice. I want to say this correctly. Okay. This is at cost. And sometimes the products might be substituted for equal or more value. If you would like to purchase either a chemo care package or an adopt a senior, then please reach out to your consultant. More information will be coming on this. I just wanted to give you guys a early bird heads up because it's July. And you know, Christmas happens in July, right? It's Christmas in July. At least at the stores. I think it's kind of crazy, but that's just kind of where it's at. And so we want to start early with our chemo care packages as well as our adopt a senior packages. Okay, girls, last but not least, I want to share with you, you can take the products that you know and love, your Mary Kay products, right? And turn them into a business. You have three choices. You could do Mary Kay three different ways. You can do it as a beauty brand ambassador. This woman is a smart shopper. She likes to purchase her products at wholesale and maybe take care of like mom and sister, things like that. Okay. Then there's the girl who wants to do this as a side hustle, right? And make a little or a lot of extra money, depending on how often she does it and kind of her customer base, right? So she's involved, she works a full-time job, probably. She has children, she's married. Lots going on in her life too. But she sprinkles a little sparkle everywhere she goes and does it as a side hustle. And then there is the woman who is a boss babe. She's a woman who wants to take advantage of the financial freedom, the flexibility, so forth and so on. Maybe she works a full-time job. Maybe she's a work from home mom. Moms work. They work from home. It's not, I don't do anything. I'm a stay-at-home mom. No, being a mom is work, and it's the best job we could ever, the most valuable, it's a great job, and you do work. So we want to honor that effort, definitely. But as a boss babe, you have the opportunity to develop, make some income based on, again, your activity. That's what I'm going to share about this. If you'd like more information, just comment in the chat or reach out to me privately. When you comment in the chat, it helps the algorithm, it helps the consultants, and it helps other customers. If you want to be private, you can comment in Messenger and private message me. But I hope you'll make a comment right here because we want to know what your questions are. And we want you to know, customers, that we love our Mary Kay customers. Without you, we would have no business. So whether or not this is for you or not, it's okay. We want to still serve your skincare and makeup needs, but you might know somebody that it might be good for. And speaking of which, I do want to give a shout out to my customers because this is a we win, not a me win. I have completed the National Court of Sales and purchased some good product and sold some really good product. And that doesn't happen without customers like you. So I'll be posting a little bit later. I just wanted to genuinely say thank you from the depths of my heart. Again, without my customers, I wouldn't have a business. And Mary Kay would say, nothing happens until a sale is made. Okay, guys, I think I've talked enough. I'm out of breath. and I went a little longer. Always know if ever we go longer, just jump off if you have to jump off. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to give one or two little tips for an early bird for those who jump on early going forward. Okay, I got to get ready for the city council woman who will be coming and my neighbor for a facial and a makeover. I've got to take some pictures, and most of all, I got to say thank you to you. Remember, you are blessed to be a blessing, and you're certainly a blessing to me. Thank you for being here today, and thank you for commenting. Bye now.